Originally, I was going to make a speed paint of this drawing of Bakugo, Midoriya, and Todoroki all together wearing casual clothing, but OBS decided to be a bitch and completely trash my recording. So, no speed paint video. So we're doing a sketchbook tour. Hi there, this is Scarlett's Art Trash and welcome to the channel. I'm here with my 5th sketchbook for this sketchbook tour because it's my most recent sketchbook as well as the one that's taken the longest for me to finish, and also because we don't talk about sketchbook number 1. But yeah, with that out of the way, let's get this video started. Opening up, and I got these from Pinterest. I stuck them in here to like motivate me to actually finish the sketchbook instead of like getting discouraged about what I put in here. Yeah, these are my goals. Draw hands and feet, practice realism, draw more men, draw more women, practice backgrounds, draw comics. That did not happen. Do at least one colored illustration per page. That also did not happen. Me welcoming you to the sketchbook. I should not show that page that has my friends' birthdays, but yeah. Me welcoming you to the sketchbook with my Dustox Pietro from my Pokemon Emerald Nuzlocke run years ago, back when I was like, still in 5th grade? First official page. You're gonna see a lot of things just sort of stuck into the sketchbook because I was really scared of like laying pencil onto paper, which I really shouldn't because it's a sketchbook. It sort of defeats the purpose of having one if I don't. This is the first background practice I did in the sketchbook. And this is my OC Amy. You're gonna see more background practices as the sketchbook progresses, but this is the only one you're gonna see for a long while. And more stuff I stuck in. Like if you want to cover something up in your sketchbook, just stick something in. That helps. OC Marcel. Except this guy got completely revamped. Like his name's not even Marcel anymore. And this is me and my friend. I use my friend in real life as like Hogwarts students and what our houses would be. Except I'm not Slytherin anymore. Like I already took the test and like I wasn't Slytherin to begin with. Actually, I don't know why, but my young, angsty, teen, emo self really wanted to be Slytherin, but I'm not. I'm Hufflepuff, and I'm very happy to be Hufflepuff now, and more stuff with my in real life friends. And this is one of the first acrylic paintings I ever did. Because I decided to buy myself acrylic paints for my birthday because it felt like I just hit a dead end with watercolors and I wanted to try a new medium, and it was really fun. I haven't really painted in a long while though because those paints were very expensive. And this is probably one of my favorite spreads in the sketchbook. I really like how vibrant the colors are. This is my first marker illustration in this sketchbook, and probably one of the only few because I don't own that many markers, but drawing this made me decide that I should save up to buy markers because I really like how vibrant they are and they blend beautifully with color pencils, and I really hate using color pencils. This is my OC Daniel, and my other two OCs, Rose and Amy, and I still like the colors of this drawing as well as their clothes, but I don't like their the anatomy, like it's very fucked up. I don't even know what's happening with her leg. And her foot, Amy's foot looks like a hoof. Looks like a fucking hoof. Like, what is that? Ew. So yeah, I still really like this page spread. The colors are great. And this, I drew this when it was either the beginning of November or the beginning of December. I just know it was near Christmas at the time. And I wanted to draw something soft with Daniel and Amy. So here's this. And then there's this drawing right here. Like that drawing right there. I love it. It makes me happy whenever I open my sketchbook. Yeah. I drew this page while I was at school. Because I was just really bored. I think we didn't have classes that entire morning. So yeah, we filled up for nothing. It wasn't until the afternoon, or we got classes, and then I filled this page to my classmate Elisa, who you saw earlier in the sketchbook, and she drew this beautiful little scribble. See, I even put little words there so I would remember. I love it. I'm so happy to put that there. She just took my sketchbook out of my arms and drew that. That's fun. Yeah. Silver's Snape. I was planning to do an animatic of him with the song Saint Bernard, because I thought the song suited him. Like once I finished the books and watched the movies, but that never happened. I never finished the books because of like recent stuff that happened. You probably know what I'm talking about. If my camera can focus, that would be nice. Oh my god. I'm so sorry if my phone keeps on focusing. It's city quality. The portrait study again was a random girl from Pinterest who I thought was really pretty, and then Newt Scamander from like the Fantastic Beasts movie. Drawing Eddie Redmayne is very fun for me. And then there's the continuation of those storyboards for that Saint Bernard animatic I wanted to do. And this is just a list of all the animatic ideas I had when I first started out on the channel, but I never got to. This is honestly the only one of these that I did was the Yeah No Sit Honey Vine, and that wasn't even with the intended characters. That was with Dabby and Hawks from My Hero Academia. Then there's this drawing. Okay, so there's a story behind this. This is based on a true story in my life. So like, me and my family, we went to Davao for Christmas because my older sibling was at Davao for like school, and we decided to go to Davao and to be with them. And on the day of like Christmas Eve, like it was like 10 p.m. and like my dad said that we should go to sleep now and then wake up at 12 a.m. so that way it would be Christmas by that time. And so we all went to sleep, and then we woke up and it was morning. We completely slept through Christmas. And then there's this page. This is the first acrylic painting I did. Like I was just trying to learn the medium. So yeah, there's that one. And then this is just me venting out my feelings about the sketchbook and like about my art, because 2019 was such a weird place for me when it came to my art. Like I just felt really dissatisfied with it. Like nothing I do would make me feel satisfied with my art, and I just felt like sit. But I don't feel like sit now, like, because like the only good thing that came out of quarantine for me was like the opportunity to draw a lot, and by drawing a lot I improved, and that was what made me grow comfortable with my art and actually be in a place where I was happy about it. So yeah, that's nice. I really like the sketch of this. Like I like their poses and how they like just fit together, but when I finally like colored it in, I was so disappointed with it, which is really sad. I still think the pose is great, but the colors are awful. And then there's this kid named Ezra at the tutor center that I go to, and whenever she sees me, she tends to like run up to me and ask and like demand for me to give me her sketchbook. so she can like look at my art and draw in it. And she drew this, which I think is great, because I think artists should always encourage other artists, you know, because I didn't have that kind of stuff when I was younger. So I'm really glad that I could like give that to her, and like she enjoyed looking at my art. And this is me and my friend Yanamoza at the Christmas party at my school. Like, it was our Christmas party. She's in a different curriculum than us, like school program. Like, I'm in STEM, she's in like special program for the arts. So we had different days for our Christmas parties. Oh yeah, and then there is this drawing. Like, I really like it. Some of my favorite drawings in here. And then this blanket, it was the birth of this blanket, which you will see a lot in the sketchbook. Well, the most recent part of the sketchbook, anyways. Like, the sketchbook isn't finished. Like, I drew this during 8th grade. I'm going to be in the 10th grade now, this September. But 8th grade was such a tiring year for me. There were just so many stuff I had to like practice and like study for, because there were a lot of performance tasks for our grades, for our subjects, and like we had to practice so much to the point where like I was just tired all the time. Like, I didn't just have practice, I also had tutor after my classes. So yeah, like I got so tired to the point where I had no energy to draw at all, and that was really upsetting to me, because all the practice, all the work I had to do for school, it made me feel icky towards art. Like, it made me feel like art was a chore and not something that I could enjoy anymore, and I just felt really bad about that, because art was something that like gave me a lot of comfort. But now I was just tired all the time, and when I grabbed a pencil to draw, it felt like a chore. Like, I could get no joy from that at all. But I'm better now. But yeah, it was a really stressful year for me. These past few school years have been really stressful for me, even more so with the pandemic still going on. I mean, fuck, can I? Oh yeah. And this is one of my favorite pages, because like it's a full-blown illustration, like full-blown sketchbook spread, which I was never able to really do with my previous sketchbooks. And yeah, I'm really happy with all my characters. There's Marcel, there's Augustus, Matteo, Matthias, the twins, and Finnegan. They're all hanging out in Finn's treehouse. I really love the colors, the clothes they're wearing, because I really struggled to draw clothes in the beginning, but now I love to draw clothes. So something I hate turned to something I really love, and yeah, I'm really proud of this drawing. It's up on my Instagram if you want a better picture of it, but a better look at it. But yeah, this is one of my favorite illustrations. Then this page was invaded by my in real life friend Janmoza, or like Hanzibun on Instagram. So yeah, and this was a failed attempt at another background practice. Like, I was sketching this at school, but then I realized I didn't like the sketch at all, so I just decided to like scrap this. And I think I was painting with acrylics a few days later, and I just decided to go back to this page and like cover it all up with acrylic, with my leftover acrylic paints from that painting. Yeah. And then this, I think I drew this when quarantine first begun. I think so anyway. I could be wrong. But yeah, I decided to like practice clothes, because I really want to get better at drawing clothes. So yeah, this is my OC, Melody, and this is my OC, Hannah, from the story idea I call Hannah's Home for the Wicked. So yeah, all of these clothes, I got the reference from Pinterest, except this one and this one. These just came from my imagination, which I'm pretty sure you can tell. That this drawing was so much fun for me to do, and it also made me realize I really like doing patterns with clothing, which are really hard to do with watercolors traditionally, but it was still a lot of fun. yeah, I think I have a picture of this on my Instagram as well. Covered that page because I didn't want to draw on it and like more. Oh yeah, wait, I forgot to say. This is also when I decided to like experiment with the way I did watercolor. Like you can see, like I said, this is what I was trying out, watercolor first, and then I did the line art, and then the rest of these I did with line art and then watercolor and then line art again, and that's how I figured out that I would rather do this one because it was much more. It saved me much more time and money because the fine liners took a lot of my money. And this my characters. This is Marcel does not look like this anymore, and his character's been completely revamped. I'm very proud of the clothes I did for these guys. Like, I got the reference for their clothes on Pinterest, except for Finn. Finn completely came from like imagination, which I'm pretty sure you can tell with how awful his clothing is. And then my cat comes in. I'm just gonna put him down, go away. And this is my OC. It's Rose again. I really like the colors for this page. Like I decided, like after drawing these guys, I want to draw clothes again because it was just so much fun, and I was just having a really a big blast. So yeah. There's Rose. And then I wanted to draw Amy and Daniel again. This is another background practice. I like the colors of this one. Like here, I realized I never drew Amy in a dress, so I wanted to see how she'd look like. I hate her design though. Like out of all my characters, Amy's always been the one I had the most struggle with in drawing and like coming up with a design. Like even now, I'm still not happy with their designs. And here, this is going to be an art trade with Malza or Hansi Boon on Instagram, but we never finished it. Like the art trade was supposed to be us drawing the other in clothes we wish we had that we found on Pinterest but could never afford because we were broke as fuck. Another Percy Jackson acrylic painting I did. I hate it though, it's really bad. And then this page is where I sort of just gave the fuck up. Cause like, I was just really not liking the direction of where the sketchbook was going. Then there's me, again with the blanket. Whenever you see me drawing myself with the blanket, just know I'm tired as fuck. And I just want to sleep. And then, yeah. I painted a chicken during quarantine because it's quarantine. Do I need to explain any better? She has the words of wisdom for you to give. She is a good chicken. I had a lot of fun painting her. Her feathers were so much fun, and the colors were so warm. And just drawings of me. And yeah, this is when I got really into Stardew Valley. Like Stardew Valley was what saved my sanity during the first few months of quarantine, but then I got to a point where I I didn't want to like play anymore because I got mostly completed almost everything by that point. So I got into Hogwarts Mystery and I made my lovely OC Eileen Ryder, and I love her. And I found this card on the ground like while I was walking to my tutor center for like tutor. I just found it on the ground, snatched it, and said, "This is mine now," and now it's here in the sketchbook. I love it. I really love the colors of this page too. Like this is when I found out what cottagecore was, and I fell in love with it. I just love the aesthetic of this page and the colors, and like it makes me happy. Now this page is very empty. I don't know what this is doing there. Yeah, you can tell I did not use a reference for this at all. Amy again. And then, yeah, this is when I really got into Hogwarts Mystery. Like, I played the game just to, like, save my sanity, and also because I found out about it on Tumblr. and I don't know, it looked like it was fun. Like everybody was creating MCs, and I thought that was really fun. But like in the beginning, I just played as myself, so Eileen Rider wasn't really made until much later, until I finally got the confidence to make her. And Hannah and Jacob, from the story idea I had, Hannah's Home for the Wicked, which I already repeatedly said. And then here, I think I drew this late at night with my friend Mwalza Hanzibun. Like, we were video chatting, and I said, hey, you wanna draw together? And they said yeah, and they said yeah, and we decided to do like Pokemon Gijinkas, and like, we just generated random Pokemon, and the random Pokemon we got was Dreepy, Snom. Snom has a knife because he will cut you, Copperajah, and Pyroar. I was gonna color this, but sort of glad I didn't. And yeah, this is when Eileen Rider officially got made, but like, Eileen, my MC, my OC, Eileen Rider, she started out as a Hogwarts mystery self-insert, but as the years went on, I say, as it's only been one, as the years went on, I decided to like make her own character, so I had to completely deviate her design from the way I drew myself. And this is a Arabian sand boa. I am so happy I learned that this snake exists because it is amazing. I love that snake. More pages. More Eileen. This is her old design. Her design got updated. I used to ship her with Penny Haywood, but things are different now. Another watercolor portrait study and random stuff I stuck in. This is from my old sketchbook. I stuck it in here because I want to hide stuff. And then this is Finn with acrylics. I really like this painting. It's one of the few acrylic paintings I ended up enjoying. And another failed background practice, and a list of animatics for like Demon Slayer, because I got really into Demon Slayer, and I finished the manga, and I'm sad. The only one I did in here though was Carlo's song by Giyu, with Giyu and Sabito, which you can find on my channel. And then Eileen again, and again Rose and my OC Melody with like cottagecore vibes, because I got sad. Like whenever you see cottagecore themed drawings, just know that I felt sad and wanted comfort because I can't go outside. So yeah, you can see that Rose's design changed a little. Can you tell I painted these on 2 separate days? I hope you can. I hope that's obvious. Yeah, and then this is when October rolled around, and I wanted to participate in like, I wanted to do like these drawing challenges, which I don't know why I keep trying to join in on like drawing challenges when I know I'm never gonna finish them, especially when it's in October, because October was when school officially started for me, like online classes. But for some reason, I still wanted to make autumn my own like little drawing challenge because of stuff that happened with October. So I called it Autumn-tober, which is like cottagecore and like autumn vibe stuff. And I'm really happy about this page. It sort of got ruined. The spread sort of got ruined with this one, but I still really like this drawing. I think the colors are very soft and radiate the kind of vibe I really want to give with my art. I can only dream. And these are the Carlo song storyboard I did. The animatic is on my channel. You can see, like, yeah. Then more of the Autumn-tober drawing challenge I did, but I only survived up to day 3 because, my god, did online classes beat the shit out of me, for lack of a better word. More stuff I stuck in. Yeah, this is when I stopped drawing with my sketchbook altogether because school was just taking out a lot of me. And then this is when I decided to redesign Ellie because Hogwarts Mystery takes place in the 80s, and I want to give her that 80s vibe, and also to like deviate herself from me, to like separate Ellie from me, because she started out as a self-insert, but I didn't want that for her anymore. And then my friend Moza drew this beautiful drawing. And yeah. Older Ellie with her husband Will Scarborough, who belongs to Chris Breaker Farrier on Tumblr. And then, yeah, more older Ellie. I really like this drawing. And then people in the Hogwarts Mystery fandom will probably know what this is. And then this is when I officially went back to my sketchbook. I did a background practice, and I'm really happy with the colors in this drawing, because I think it just shows like how much quarantine helped me like improve in my art style. So yeah, I really love how vibrant the colors are in here. Like, it was a bitch to ink this, by the way. Like, holy hell, because like the colors were just so thick to the point where I clogged up my inks. So I had to use a brush pen. So thank fuck I still had a brush pen, you know. So Ellie, Eileen Ryder, Finnegan Bradigan, and Augustus Hawthorne, they're in Hogwarts Mystery now. And then this is the first design of like Ellie's twin sister Eliza, but she does not look like this at all. Like, she's completely changed, dude. I'm so glad she did, because I hate this old design. It's horrible. And yeah, Miya Thieves again, with updated designs. Michelle, Amy, Jacqueline, Daniel, Rose, and Melody. Except I'm not happy with Melody's design, so she's probably gonna get another redesign. And yeah, this is one of my most recent drawings. Just Amy and Daniel hanging out on a couch, being cute together. I really like the colors of this drawing as well. This is with watercolors and gouache. I just really like the colors in this. And then I added some more random stuff to like fill in the blank, and I think it makes it for a very good page. I didn't ink this because I didn't like the colors. I thought they were bad. And then another failed background attempt. Like, I was gonna draw Ellie reading a book in her library or manner, but it didn't happen. I didn't think this perspective was correct, and I was really struggling with it. I can't show you that. Some eyes, because I wanted to like paint Ellie's eyes, because I've always wanted to paint eyes, but I was never really good enough with digital art to do them. But this time I wanted to like prove to myself like how far I've come, and like I can do this thing now, and I did. Like, if I can find the file for a second, wait, for a very quick second. Oh yeah, this is a finished piece. It's up on my Tumblr, Scarlet Troubles. That's my Hogwarts Mystery side blog. But yeah, this is the final piece, and these are like the sketches to like figure out how to design Ellie's eyes. And yeah, and this is Eliza's new design. Like, she's completely changed. I really like her new design. I love her hair. It's really fun to draw. And then Ellie got her design updated as well, because I thought the colors of her old design like clashed to so badly. Like, I thought the colors were just icky. And yeah, I really like her design now. I sorted the hair up in her front to make it easier to draw her. And yeah, I really like her new design. I think it's much better than her old one. And that's the end of the sketchbook tour for now, because like I haven't finished nothing. Everything else is still blank. I still have to finish coloring this. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and have a good one.